Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful Thursday, February 18th. It's National Battery Day. And it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl, sponsored by Kmart, the best in defunct retail. Kmart, love where you're locked now. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
Well, sir, I'm going to let you do the math on this one. Currently -4, feeling more like -11, working our way up to a high of -3 today. As the mercury rises, the snow will fall. Get ready for another 5 to 10 to 15 centimeters of snow, depending on where you hang out.
5 to 10 to 15, those are all multiples of 5. So take it away, sir, with your top 5 list for the week.
Well, we're going to have a shout out to the top 5 leaks in the world. Gas, radiator, wiki, spring and in honor of Principal Paul Officer's kitchen.
So get a charge out of National Battery Day, a day which serves to appreciate the convenience batteries provide to our everyday lives. Even those who live off the grid have battery-operated devices, like a flashlight, radio, or watch. Among the best at keeping their charge are the Kmart-branded batteries. Kmart, love where you're locked down. They've asked that I say that a bit more often through the show in exchange for some improved sound equipment for us, so you may hear the odd increased plug. 40% of the Wise Guys and Girl have sort of electric vehicles. Tamik Ventura and I have been pretty much working from home, but I've been using the Shoelace Express when I've been coming into school. The closest I come to using clean energy was when I accidentally left some AA batteries in my pocket when I put them in the wash. Batteries do get mixed reviews. You know, on one side they're positive, on the other side negative. One negative story was when I put batteries in a mouse. They kicked me right out of the pet store.
Did you take that up first?
Oh, now.
Why did you install them in a reverse fashion, or what?
Proper battery disposal is so important. I found a load of batteries washed up on the beach. And the beach. I was collecting sea cells on the seashore.
Sir, I think your batteries are running low here.
Yeah. It's time to go. But I did bring all those old batteries here. You can have them. They're free of charge.
Speaking of batteries and flashlights, can I have a show of hands? How many of you have turned on your flashlight on your phone to look for your phone?
Also, when looking for the glasses that are on your face.
Oh, yes. Yeah, confession. Done that multiple times. All right, to make time to charge us up, it is time for Tunes with Tamik. What are we listening to today?
So today, I'm trying to transport myself out of this snowy wilderness that we are in into a different space. And as I said, sometimes we want to kind of slow down and take a nice, kind of ease our way into the end of the week, because this week has been fast and furious. Yesterday we did Green Eyes, which was a nice long 10-minute song. Today I've chosen a song that was originally written by Smokey Robinson, and it was redone by D'Angelo, and it's one of the few times that I feel like the remake might have eclipsed the original, and the song is called Cruisin'. And if you want to really transport yourself into another space, that's the song that'll do it. It's so smooth. It's so beautiful. It feels like summer. Look at Ventura's face. It's a good song. It literally carries you away. So when I think of like recharging my batteries and, you know, get that positive energy back and just feeling refreshed, this is one of those songs. I absolutely love it. I've actually seen both Smokey Robinson and D'Angelo perform this live in concert, and live is just as amazing as anything else you're going to hear. So that's the song today. My favorite part is, so let the music take your mind, just release and you will find you're going to fly away, glad you're going my way, I love it when we're cruising together. So, you know, that's why I love it. It just transports you to another place. And I think we all would like to be transported out of here right about now.
Yeah. Fly away, cruise together.
That's right. That's right.
One of these days.
That's it. So go ahead, use that song as your refuge. All right, there we go. So cruising, you can listen to the Smokey Robinson version or the D'Angelo version. Honestly, you won't be disappointed either way.
Right on. Looking forward to that listen. All right, it is time for Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for us today?
Well, in honor of the day, I couldn't resist talking about how we can take care of our batteries, right? So, one of the things that you want to do to keep your batteries running right now, whether it's on your laptop or on your phone, is keep your batteries from going down to zero. And as soon as you're charging it and it gets to 100%, you want to make sure that you unplug that charger for a bit. It will help with the life of your batteries, right? The other thing that you want to do is, and I covered this sometime before, is make sure that you turn off your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. That will help you to stay on with your batteries for a long while, especially if you don't need to have access to the internet. Another thing you can do is turn off your location services. And a thing that a lot of us, I don't know how many people use Siri, but if you're using Siri a lot, it's gonna use up a lot of your battery as well. So let go of your assistant if you want to keep some of your battery life. And you can turn down the brightness on your device as well. Right? And a lot of devices have a dark mode that you can switch to. I don't know how many people have explored that, but you can switch to a dark mode to kind of protect your battery a little longer. And the last thing, and I'm surely guilty of this, and Tamika will speak to this, if you're one of those users that you like to use your browsers and you like to have like 5 million tabs open, you're actually killing that battery, right? The more of those tabs you have open is the more you're sucking and killing your battery. If you want to check it, just go check Device Manager and you'll see how much battery and memory it's actually using. So those are just some of the tips to take care of your battery. That's it from Ventures with Venturo.
Right on, a great host of tips. Thanks, Venturo. It is Thursday, time for Thursday's Thought.
You probably won't be shocked if you sit on a battery. However, if it's rechargeable, you may be revolted. Before we head off, speaking of all things technology, I was really impressed with the blurred background of Tamik. It had that sort of airy feel to it. And I thought, I'm going to do the same. So I clicked on the 3 little more action, and then I just didn't see an option to put a cute background. However, I did notice there was a together mode, and I thought that would be far better for that screenshot photo for us. Have you done the together mode? Try that. See what you think.
And there we are.
At the movie theater.
Right on.
Isn't that a much more personable, warm feel than like the Hollywood Square version that we do?
You didn't eat his food yet?
Right, so hopefully it saves to the desktop and we can get that added in today. Awesome. Well, that is it for us, everybody. Thanks to our fans and friends and odds and ends for listening. Have a great Thursday. We are the Wise Guys and Girl, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.